Hi everyone. This is the second part of our lecture on color wheel. So before you go to this part, you should finish part one. You should have everything set up. You should know how to back up your work. Okay, you should know how to name it correctly. And you should have what I have right here. So what do I have? I have my document ready. 6 by 6 inches. I have the grid turn on. I have the bleed, BLEED. I have my toolbox. It's advanced toolbox. So go to window. Let's double check toolbars advanced. I also, let's see what I have. Oh, smart guys turn on. View, smart guys got turn on. Okay, so I'm ready to draw. So this part I will draw a simple circle. Let's do it. In the toolbox, you see the tool is called rectangular tool. You can either hit the M key to go straight to that tool, or you're just gonna click on this. Now, very important that you have to hold out your shift key while you drag your mouse. So in order to make a circle, before I can do anything, I hold down my shift key the whole time. As soon as I hold down my shift key, you see that? It appears, something appear on the screen to tell you that the shift key is held down. Hold it down and then just click and drag. Oh, sorry, that's rectangle, right? So Control Z or Command Z, undo that. What I forgot to say is click on the rectangular tool and go to ellipse tool, or hit the L key to go straight to ellipse tool. And then you hold out your shift key and then you click and drag. Don't worry about anything, just click and drag. When you click and drag, then you have a perfect circle if you hold out your shift key the whole time you're doing that. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure that the properties window is out. If it's not, you go to window and you make sure it's turned on, it's selected. So when it's selected, you are going to make sure that is the dimension width and height, W and H, are locked together. This is not locked. See, this is locked. You can enter one dimension and the other one will just act on it, right? So I would like you to enter 4 and hit enter. Watch this. See that? If you have it locked first and then you only enter. Now, if you accidentally don't have it locked, don't worry, just enter 4 on both and then lock it. Now, the next thing you want to do is to click on the selection tool and you're going to move your circle somewhere in the center. Now, if you see your smart guys on, you see that? You keep moving, see? You can see it appears saying something like intersect. So kind of approximately move center. We hit the center, see? And then we just let it go, okay? One more thing. You want to not having color for this circle. So in order to do that, go over up here on the upper left corner when I'm circling. There is a box called fill box, and then you want to drop down. You want to click on the down arrow and select none. The very first option, none. And then for the stroke, you want to select 0.25 because we're doing a template. If you don't see this at all, very easy. You go to window and you turn on the control. So make sure you have everything I have on. Make sure you have the application frame on, the control on, the properties on. That's the only 3 things I have it on. So make sure you have that, okay? And then the last thing we do is after we have this, we're gonna lock the drawing because this is a template. So to lock the drawing, so that you don't accidentally move it, you go to Object, Lock, Selection. So you have to select it first, right? So let's undo that and do again. If you don't have it selected, say you don't have it selected, you can't lock it, right? Because it doesn't know what to do with what. So you select it, and then you go Object, you go Locked, and Selection, and it locked. So that's the second part of the lecture, okay? And then make sure you save it. Every time you do one step at a time, if the save is on, that means that section has not been saved. You click save, and have it saved, okay? So that's it for the second one.